it's good to have you here with your Reindeer Kids themed boat.
Wow, that's a great looking snowman back there on board the Paris Princess. It's Frosty the Snowman. He's hard to miss back there, isn't he? Frosty was built in the driveway. 2 weeks just working on Frosty. He's 14 feet high. The Grinch That Stole Christmas on board the Friends Until Sunday. This boat is sponsored by ICU Mirror and Glass.
The Grinch chasing the dancing presents. Well, I see one dancing present there. There he is.
Still to come, a recipe for success from some local chefs. And don't yell cut just yet. More of the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade is just minutes away.
Yar, ye be watching the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
For all the fun that everybody's having, and trust me, everybody's having a lot of fun, there's some hard work that goes on here. Some very important men and women out here tonight.
It's kind of like you and me. I'm always doing the work. Everybody say hello to the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade judges.
Hey guys. Another great holiday favorite. I'll be home for Christmas. Everybody on board the Mr. CJ. Lots of lights, lots of holiday balls. The captain's got his family on board, and they had so much fun last year. They're back doing it again this year. It's their second year in the parade.
That's what we like. Repeat customers here at Winterfest. Out of control on the new river. Here comes the holidays.
And the boat kind of looks like a big sled, if you look at it.
Got flying reindeer, got snowmen. They thought this through, and they've been planning it out since last year. This big guy here is the water taxi. Holiday movie memories. And actually all of the employees from water taxi boats are actually having their Christmas party.
That's a nice idea to have your staff Christmas party on a night like this.
That is a good idea, isn't it?
A little bit of an angel flight barge here, I think. Doing a Christmas angel thing. You can see those angel wings. Angel Flight Southeast is a group of pilots who donate their time and their planes to help sick people. They do a lot of great work. You've heard of them perhaps on our news programs before. They fly for emergency medical treatment and other needs.
They do a lot of good work. In the last 2 years alone, they have been able to help some 10,000 people get the medical treatment that they need. Of course, what's a parade, all these great boats, all this wonderful spectacle, if we don't have any people to watch it, right? But you know what? There's no shortage of that, because at home, nearly 1 million viewers check us out on their TVs.
And you might not be aware of this, there are thousands, tens of thousands who pack the shoreline enjoying it from a front row seat. The grandstands are jam-packed. Dave Cartoonin shows us this family affair.
And there's no better place to catch it all than the grandstand viewing area, sponsored by Tostitos, that had them free to everyone who knows where the best seats are.
This is the historic route. This is the route that stayed true. We've been established in this park alone for 11 years.
But watching the boats is only half the fun. There's a mountain of food to fill you up, served up hot by Pizza Fusion, and ice cold by Coca-Cola and Land Shark Original Island Lager. So how's the Land Shark?
Good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Can I try?
Sure.
There's tunes for the young at heart from the Fabulons. And hours of entertainment at both the South Florida Sun Sentinel Kids Town for the little ones and the Bass Pro Shops Family Fun Zone for kids of all ages. And when I say all ages, I mean all ages! While I catch my breath, check out all the freebies, peanuts and hats from Southwest Airlines if you want to get away. Now this is a boat parade. What would you think about bringing a plane next year?
Oh, that would be nice, actually. I wish we could do something like that. That would be great.
Sarah Lee added to the light show with a little help from a guy you may recognize.
We're helping out with a couple of charities, Kids in Distress, the James Jr. Fund. It's a good organization, help a lot of kids.
And the grandstand also comes home with you. First, pick up your cell phone with 99.9 Kiss Country Radio. And as people are watching us back home, they can vote for their favorite boat.
Absolutely. Just text 56121 and the boat number as they go by.
And then be sure to share your favorite moments with the South Florida Sun Sentinel.
We're encouraging everyone to upload their Winterfest photos after the event to sunsentinel.com/holidays.
The Tostitos Grandstand viewing area, year after year, it's a picture worth 1,000 words. I'm Dave Cartoonin for the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
Check out Happy Feet. You'll enjoy it. I'm enjoying it on board the Helen S6, that's for sure.
And they're enjoying being on board, obviously. They've got 2 8-foot inflatable penguin families from the movie. They got a live band. They got all the ingredients for a good time. Inland Management Company is on board, and they worked about 3 weeks to put all this together.
Who's this? Who do we have here? Lee's Way with Holiday Magic. They've got friends and family on board.
The Seaview, and they've got a pretty universal theme, a happy holiday theme. On board, Pinecrest's mayor. We've got the Honorable Gary Matzner joining us tonight, so it's good to have him here, and hope he and they are having a good time on board the Seaview.
Marine Max and Jolly Roger. They're doing a little Peter Pan thing on board.
Their first year here with us, so welcome everybody. And it took them a couple of months to put all this together to figure out what they wanted to do, but as I think you can see at home, their work is that time was well worth it.
And Marine Max is in Pompano, and it is the largest Sea Ray dealer in the world.
And we're celebrating a Caribbean holiday on board the Annie 5. Another group where they put thousands and thousands of lights to make this display come alive.
They've got the party on too, because you know what? Master Mixer Albert Rodriguez is on the turntables.
And hey, the Mr. Bob, they've got a Hollywood light theme, and boy, do they look at these lights. They've been in this parade since 1985, and they have won more awards than we can even mention, or at least count. Last year, for example, they got the People's Choice.
22 years later, Mr. Bob is still looking good.
No need to brawl. Let's take another look at the Advanced Roofing Wild West show. And you've seen some of the boats already. Now it's time to start voting for your favorite. Simply text message the number of your favorite boat to 56121 or go to www.superpages.com or winterfestparade.com. The boat with the most votes wins 2 Southwest Airline tickets. Good luck.
Watching the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
Magical movie moments is the theme on board the Shake a Leg with Big Mama. Essie Reed, but we all know her, her family, her friends, her neighborhood, they all know her as Big Mama, has this great organization, Team of Life, and they're in the parade this year.
She does such a good job in the community. She collects food for Thanksgiving. This year she had a hard time. We did a couple stories on her, and our entire community opened up their hearts.
And what a perfect time to do a little daydreaming, or maybe night dreaming, or Winterfest dreaming. That's where they are right now, and their theme, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Everyone on board dressed as the Who's in Whoville.
It's a vessel, by the way, that's often auctioned for charity events like American Cancer Society and a host of other area charities, so they do a lot of good work with the daydreaming.
SeaWorld is aboard.
They've also got a Landshark lager on board. It's a new beer from Margaritaville. They're serving it up, Landshark lager, over at the grandstand area, so folks over there are enjoying it.
Our friends at SeaWorld participating this year in Winterfest, and we're happy to have them. This is Wild Hearts.
And look at how tall that thing is there. That's something else.
It's a sailing catamaran, and it's 53 feet long.
And if you want to check it out, you can charter the boat for offshore sailing, snorkeling, diving trips.
And you know, Craig, obviously the boat parade is a major highlight here at Winterfest, but that's not all we're about here.
No, there's a lot more to it than that. In fact, there's a whole lot of other fun events going on that make up the boat parade. Robin Simmons shows us.
Before boaters ever start their engines, there are many exciting events associated with Winterfest. The Christmas place decorating seminar gave both boat and homeowners inspiration to light up their creativity.
We're basically here to give some more ideas, what's new.
Now, it's not all about twinkling lights. How about satisfying an appetite with tasty holiday treats? It was smelling good at the International Culinary School. Students there competed for the perfect dish.
They will get to showcase their recipes at the Winterfest White Party.
And what a white party that was at the Museum of Art in Fort Lauderdale. Guests were decked out in all white, of course. Guests enjoying the glimmer and glitz with an array of beverages and gourmet delicacies, if a more casual thing is your style. How about a quick 9 holes at the Corral Hummer Winterfest Golf and Tennis Classic?
This is the new concept of outdoor kitchens.
We want to thank Carl Hummer for the Winterfest Golf Tournament. We couldn't do it without him.
And if it's the big name stars you want to see, the Grand Marshal reception at the Seminole Hard Rock, sponsored by Edify and Glasso Vitamin Water, was the place. Special guests gathered to toast the Grand Marshal, Lorraine Bracco. With a Hard Rock gift guitar of her very own, Bracco said she was honored to be a part of it all.
Everybody said, oh my God, it's so much fun, and you'll have a great time, do it, do it, do it. So here we are.
Bracco, best known for her role on The Sopranos, says being Grand Marshal is a new role she is ready for.
It's fun. I mean, I don't have to learn any lines, which I love, because that's really probably the hardest part of an actor, is to get down all those lines. Yeah, it's exciting. It's fun. It's fun. And when I hit 50, that was my motto, more fun.
A fun time South Floridians are lucky to have in our very own backyard.
Well, how about we get 2 of you and 2 of me and we jump on board Noah's Ark? What do you think? That's the theme on board Noah's Ark.
8,000 lights here. Jim and Barbara Beeson, they are the pair that founded Noah's Ark Animal Rescue in Pompano Beach.
They provide food and shelter for more than 200 animals. It's a no-kill facility, which is terrific to hear, and volunteers at the center created the animal replicas that you see on board.
There's a tiger right there up front.
All right, we've got a new Dawn, and they're featuring a Titanic theme. And if you can tell, it's supposed to be when the Titanic is sinking. They've got a blow-up doll at the bow, and they've got their friends on board. They'd taken some years off from the parade, but the allure proved too strong, so they're back, and welcome back.
Good for them. They did a nice job. They made it, they put those things on the side to make it look like the ocean liner.
I give them some creativity points there.
I'm with you. And this is Festivus. We love these guys. Festivus.
Talk about a crowd pleaser. The reason why the crowd enjoys them so much is because they have stuff that they give away along the parade route that they're tossing out. So
that's cute. I like that.
And our friends aboard the Flamingo, the Chabad Lubavitch, back with us again. Their theme this year is World Peace. Chabad Lubavitch joins the parade as the Hanukkah boat. Happy Hanukkah to everybody out there.
We love this boat. They're here every year, and they always have such a good time. The Jungle Queen is known throughout the world. They do dinner cruises on board this vessel. 14 million people have spent their evenings on board the Jungle Queen 4.
It's a pretty neat way to see downtown Fort Lauderdale, and I've been on that vessel, and it's a great time. So you should check it out, everybody.
Up next, the boat everyone has been waiting to see as the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade continues. Welcome back to the seminal Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade. Let's go back to Craig and Belkey's.
And that's a shot from up above from our friends at Goodyear. The theme is toys, which would be appropriate because Santa and Toys in the Sun Run barge. Santa's got to have toys, and hopefully, and there he is, and hopefully he's got a lot there on board.
There's the man.
And Santa, if you can hear me, I just want to confirm you have the address. It's 1700, just to make sure you know where you need to be in a couple of weeks.
I don't know. I know you well enough to know that Santa might be leaving coal at your house.
I've been good all year. South Florida President's Council puts on the Sun Run every year, the event to collect toys and money for Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. This year, $20 million in toys, $6 million in cash. Talk about a lot of great work. And hey, Santa has some 1,500 lights on his suit. How cool is that?
He is rather illuminated, isn't he? Another Winterfest comes and goes, another boat parade, another gala, another shoreline competition, another night of you and me dressed to the nines.
And you look fantastic, might I say. I think you all agree at home.
As do you. Thank you all for tuning in again and joining us and being a part for another year of this wonderful event. We hope to see you next year. In the meantime, until then, I'm Belkey's Nuray.
I'm Craig Stevens. Here's hoping you have a happy and safe holiday with the ones you love. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.